Carl Assaro's life was dedicated to family and community.
So I'm curious, what was it like for the kids to grow up having a dad who was a firefighter?
Whatever my husband was, they were together. They wanted to do everything under the car, fixing the car.
They were very proud of their dad.
Very proud.
A veteran New York City firefighter, Assaro died on that crisp September day, answering the call of duty. His wife, Heloisa, says that day changed her family forever.
We're sitting about 50 or 60 feet from what was the North Tower. What have you learned about where your husband was at that moment it came down?
What I learned is that he was near the tower.
Did they ever find your husband's remains?
No, nothing yet.
Now her children are honoring their father's legacy.
Did the kids from an early age talk about wanting to become firefighters?
Little Carl was the most. He wanted to be just like Daddy.
A father of 6, Carl's 25-year-old son Mark and 27-year-old daughter Rebecca are set to graduate in the latest FDNY class in 2 weeks. And sons Matthew and Carl are already on the job.
You're obviously very proud of them.
I am. My husband didn't die. My kids became a firefighter.
Ladder 21, Ladder 118, Engine 58, Ladder 34, all firefighters. How can you not be afraid for your children?
For me not showing that I am afraid for them, they can do a better job. They can really be strong.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.